We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on. Now at the plate, Junior Avery. The 2-2 one more time. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Very end.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Into the box, Junior Avery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
Has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say
at the plate. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so far.
Now in the box.
Crowd now. They are really into this.
Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the eighth.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits.
His last at bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Avery is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. In
pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor.
Game sweep as this one is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Striding in once.
No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. One run scores. Throw won't get him.
But even more so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of it. Coming to the plate now, Junior.
They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Hit high and deep to right center. Soler's after it. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score.
Next up for he's ready now. The pitch. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a two. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Avery is there and he'll put it away to retire the.
One pitch right here.
Now at the plate, Junior Avery. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a double. Hit a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the big.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of corners now.
Baseman, Ryan.
This is skied out toward right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, third home run for him on the year, and the Tigers have cut the gap to 3-2 now.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play. So striding forward now.
Out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily. Kansas City came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Thomas McElroy. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Standing in, Junior Avery, and he 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second in recent games. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. Gone! Stepping in.
The lead, looking for more.
Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Now the 2-2.
The second baseman.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off. The Detroit Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Michael Fulmer. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of set to get his evening at the plate started.
And being down in the strike zone, one of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes
striding in, Junior Avery. He'll be the first delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the end. Will score. Texas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Masahiro Tanaka. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball in the ball game. The 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Avery will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. At the plate,
Play right in his wheelhouse.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they
Execute in off the plate. Batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
The game is over. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Colorado Rockies came. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now.
runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the throw will come in quickly from Colorado. Took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ashton Godot gets the MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be set to get his day started. Junior. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season.
Well, his offense spotted him run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse.
Charlie Blackmon, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Long run, but he gets there to track this one. Digging in once again, Junior. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second safely as we're now tied after.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base.
In this score, the Tigers used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Roney. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Now at the plate, Junior Avery. Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Avery has to come in a few steps, but he.
What time here?
Left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So make it 2 hits for him. And digging in and looking for more. Junior 3-0 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
And that's just another base hit.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the. Coming to the plate now, Junior. Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Boy, D-Row.
Inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hit the other way out toward right field. Avery is there, 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2. The 1-1 home. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively.
The Houston Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. In Noli. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. So coming to the plate, Junior Avery. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Row. Win 2 in a row.
Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And there he goes towards second. This pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the and they're runners at the corners now.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't.
The Stros used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Rogelio Armenteros.